Have you ever wondered why your cat chooses to sleep so close to you? Or why it curls up in that exact same spot every night? It might seem like just another cute habit, but to your cat, the way they sleep next to you says a lot more than you think. Cats are creatures of subtlety. They don't wag their tails or jump into your arms. They speak with small, quiet actions, and one of the clearest messages they send is through how and where they sleep. Today, we're diving into 5 specific sleeping positions that your cat might take when it's next to you, and what each one reveals about your bond. You'll want to stay until the end because the last position we'll talk about is so vulnerable, so rare, that only cats with the deepest level of trust will ever do it. So, if you've ever wondered what your cat's sleeping habits really mean, you're in the right place. We're about to decode 5 powerful sleeping positions that reveal just how much your cat trusts and loves you. And hey, if you love learning the secret language of cats, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more feline mysteries to uncover, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's start with the first one. The first sleeping habit that shows you're someone truly special to your cat is when they sleep right on your chest. Now, this might feel a bit heavy, literally. But if your cat keeps choosing your chest as their favorite nap spot, it's not a random choice. It's deeply emotional. When a cat rests on your chest, they're doing more than just looking for warmth. They're tuning into the rhythm of your heartbeat, a sound they associate with comfort from their earliest days as kittens. That steady thump reminds them of the safety they felt sleeping against their mother. It's a space where they can feel not only warmth, but your breath, your scent, and your presence. It's one of the most intimate sleeping positions a cat can choose, and it means they feel protected in your arms, just like they did in the beginning of their lives. So next time your cat parks itself on your chest, even if it means sacrificing a little comfort or sleep, remember, they're telling you they love and trust you at the deepest level. The second sleeping habit that means you're more important to your cat than you think is when they turn their back to you, but still make contact. At first glance, this one might feel a little cold. Why would a cat show affection by turning away? But this is actually one of the most honest and powerful signs of trust. In the wild, a cat would never turn its back on anything or anyone it doesn't fully trust. That's survival instinct. So when your cat curls up with their back facing you, but keeps a paw or tail lightly touching your leg or arm, that's their way of saying, I trust you completely. I don't need to watch you to feel safe. It's subtle, but incredibly meaningful. That tiny physical connection is their anchor, their way of keeping you close while fully relaxing into their rest. So the next time your cat settles in with their back turned, don't feel snubbed. You've actually passed the ultimate trust test. The third sleeping habit that reveals your cat feels truly safe with you is when they curl up tightly between your legs. If you've ever woken up in an awkward position because your cat has wedged themselves right between your legs, you're not alone. And while it might not be the most comfortable situation for you, it's a strong signal from your cat. That space between your legs is warm, enclosed, and stable. For your cat, it's the perfect nook, a natural little fortress where they feel secure on all sides. But more than that, it's a sign they want to be near you and that your presence calms them. Cats are naturally cautious, and they don't pick sleeping spots lightly. If your cat repeatedly chooses that same tight space between your legs to fall asleep, they're telling you loud and clear, this is my safe place, and you're part of it. And yes, it might trap you under the covers, but really, what better way to start the day than knowing you're your cat's favorite fortress? The fourth sleeping habit that says your cat shares a deep emotional bond with you is when they rest their head, or just their nose, gently against you. This might not be the most obvious sleeping position, and it might only last for a few minutes, but it carries a surprising amount of emotional weight. When your cat leans their head or nose softly against your hand, your chest, or even your cheek, it's more than physical touch. It's affection. This gesture mimics the way mother cats nuzzle their kittens. It's gentle, it's deliberate, and it's personal. In cat language, this is an emotional hug, a quiet way of saying, I feel close to you, I belong with you. It's easy to overlook, especially when it happens quickly or during a nap, but those moments of soft connection are some of the most powerful signs that you and your cat share a deep emotional understanding. And now, the fifth and final sleeping habit, the rarest and most powerful one, is when your cat sleeps next to you with their belly fully exposed. This is the ultimate display of trust. For a cat, the belly is the most vulnerable part of their body. In the wild, they never show it unless they're absolutely certain they're safe. So when your cat flops down beside you, stretches out, and shows you that soft belly while they sleep, you've reached a level of trust few people ever do. This position means your cat doesn't just tolerate you, they see you as their protector, their home, their family. There's no greater compliment a cat can give than letting their guard down completely. And if your cat does this often, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You've created a space where they feel not just safe, but fully loved. So now you know, when your cat chooses to sleep on your chest, curl up between your legs, or expose their belly beside you, it's not just about comfort. It's about trust, love, and a silent bond that runs deeper than most people ever realize. Cats might not show affection the way we expect, but they do show it. You just have to learn their language. And when you start paying attention to these little signs, you'll see. Your cat is saying, "I love you," in their own quiet, powerful way. But sleep isn't the only time your cat is sending messages. If your cat ever licks you in a very specific place, that action might mean more than you've ever imagined. Want to know what it means and why it's a sign of unshakable love? Then don't miss our next video. If your cat licks you here, it's a sign of unshakable love. Click to watch it now and discover the hidden meaning behind one of the most personal gestures your cat can offer. I'll see you there.